tell me when.
בבקשה.
Okay. We're starting with the first one.
סלי. יממה לא פשוטה עוברת על תושבי כדור הארץ. לאן הכפיות שלנו הולכות? זה חבר? זה אויב? דברו אליי.
אני מצטער, אבל אין פה שאלה בכלל. אני אומר לתקוף ועכשיו.
סליחה? מה פתאום לתקוף? כי הוא אוהב כפיות? תגיד תודה, היה יכול לקחת לך...
גברתי,
כל דבר אחר.
הכפיות האלה הן שלנו, וככה זה יישאר.
חברים, אתם אומרים פה דברים קשים.
תשתה.
דברים קשים מאוד.
אני יכול להבטיח לכם שמרשי הוא חייזר רגיש, הוא חבר, שום פעולה צבאית הוא אסור.
סליחה, איך בדיוק נהיית העורך דין שלו?
מי ישמע? תייצרו את כפיות.
מנסים כל הזמן, פשוט ברגע שזה נהיה כפית.
אני מאוד מצטער. אני חולה על השטויות שלו.
כן, אני אעשה עליו דוקו עכשיו.
וואלה, איזה יופי, אני גם עושה נראה לי.
ניב!
הרי נאמר, ויגזם עולמיינה, רבסה לכם קפיטיינה.
תודה רבה ונעבור לתחזית. בני?
וואי.
תודה בני. פרסומת אחת וחזר.
רגעים בלי כפיות, מלקישות.
וואי, אחי. אוקיי, שאלה ראשונה. חשבת על זה שאתה אולי סתם מגנט? סליחה, אתה... אומייגוד! אתם כל כך חמודים! רגע, מה איתי?
Okay. I'm gonna stop share.
Yeah.
And we can talk.
So, you can unmute yourself if you want to answer. So, what did you see in the commercial?
Spoons flying.
Spoons flying. It's a strange one.
Yes, it's a little bit weird. What do you think about this commercial?
You enjoyed.
What's the commercial for?
Yeah.
Or Milky shots. Do you know Milky? It's like chocolate. So they say you don't need to use spoon, you have shot. So that's why.
It's very generational.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Explain.
We didn't get it.
Well, you know, it's using technology that is not realistic. And so, you know, you have to get your head around it first and know, and then it's good. It's great.
You enjoyed you enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
No. I think no.
No, I didn't get it at all. At first, I thought it was something very serious because of, you know, the way they included the news, and everybody was getting heated and starting to very Israeli argue. But I had no clue what was going on for the most part until they showed the product, and even then, I still didn't get it.
Except that you might need a spoon in order to eat it, to take it or something. Yeah.
Why do you think this is for Israelis?
What do you think attracts us Israelis?
I've unmuted everybody.
To stop arguing.
Okay.
Arguing, okay. And it catches your attention. It does catch your attention because you wonder where it's going.
I think we need to see it again.
You want to see it again?
No.
No. We have a lot of commercials.
Oh, next one.
We have a lot of weird.
Okay, yeah. So the point behind this commercial is like, this alien, he took all the spoons and now you can't eat Milky. So Milky is like doing something new. It's Milky shot, which you don't need any spoon to eat it. So that is that. They can live without spoon. You have to
Throw all the spoons, so there's something else.
I think, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, because you can't see me. It's Nurit. I think they missed the boat because the rule number one, if you have to ask what is the commercial about, what is it advertising, then you lost it. I also thought it was weird and also thought maybe politics comes into everything, but and maybe it was generational. I didn't get it.
I think they were advertising a new product that didn't need a spoon anymore.
Yeah, well, now that we're analyzing, we came to the conclusion.
Yeah, because they're telling you just like that changes, we have to change also.
Sure.
It did get I mean, the beautiful photography got our attention and you thought, what is this? And you wanted to watch.
The photography, the animation, all the...
Yeah.
I don't understand the ending when the man looks like he's pregnant.
Yeah.
What's that about?
He's practically pregnant with a spoon because he said like, hey, what about me when they are living towards the sun? And then somehow he's pregnant with a spoon. Even make it weirder than it was before. That's just to entertain, I think. Nothing behind it.
Did the product sell well, guys, after this commercial? Do you know?
Personally, I never heard about it.
Yeah, me too. I've never seen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Next commercial.
Matan,
yes.
let's put the next one.
Wait.
Take your hand out of your mouth.
Nobody's watching me.
I'm watching you.
You gotta watch that.
No.
Okay. I think it's that one. Yes.
יממה יד הושיטי, נשמת חיי הביטי, אורן היד יממה, החזקת אותי בלי להניח, ולא נמחק אני מבטיח, יפה שלי את אימא, היה מפנימה, רק את יודעת להביע.
משפחות נועדו להיות יחד. סלקום טוטל המשפחה. חשבון משפחתי אחד ללא הגבלה. 3 מנויי סלולר, קו טלפון ביתי ואינטרנט ביתי 10 מגה. פרטים באתר. סלקום.
What did you thought about this one? Well, if they would have had a cell phone, then they would have been connected. That's what they're trying to get across.
I thought it was very good. I thought it was a very good ad. I mean, it was meaningful and it was accurate and it accomplished what it set out to do, I think.
Yeah. Someone thinks something else?
Well, it's very similar to what we experience here in North America. You know, some of the more schmaltzy commercials tend to come from, you know, telephone companies and cellular companies claiming, you know, to keep us all connected until you have a problem and you have to sit on hold for 3 hours. Do I sound a little bitter? Maybe a little bit.
What did you think about the Israeli mind in this commercial? That it's like more, not like the milky one that we saw before.
More realistic. It's not in outer space.
What else?
And it's about community. It's about, it shows the Ethiopian community and even it could be as much as even Aliyah.
True. That's right. The mom is doing an aliyah like after the daughter came to the country and like served in the army.
Right.
More thoughts about this commercial?
I thought different things at different moments. In the beginning, I thought maybe it's about marriage because they thought somebody under the chuppah. And then I thought maybe they will show different marriages in different ethnic groups in Israel. And then I thought it's about mother connection with their children because the song in Hebrew is a beautiful song about Ima and whatever.
Oh.
And then finally they got to the bottom line. So in a way, it is a good commercial because it kept me wanting to watch.
I thought it was about Elal at the beginning.
Could be.
Okay.
Next one.
ביחד עם הארנון הזה.
בשבילי קפה טורקי? מתי אני נכנס? מה? מה, את לא שומעת טוב?
מה?
הבחור ביקש קפה טורקי, אתם מבינות איזה שותף הוא יהיה? כן, בטח. שומע לכם רול מתחת לבית. כן, תמותו. הכל בסדר. את יכולה להמשיך לישון. זה בדיוק מה שהבית הזה צריך. בנות, היום דגים, זוכר? בלי כוסברה. יאללה, נחתום לפני שהוא בורח.
קפה טורקי עילית, זה אתה, רק יותר טוב.
טוב, אז אני הלכתי.
Okay, you're all unmuted.
I didn't get it.
Someone did?
Obviously, they were advertising Turkish coffee, but I only knew the end. I did not know what was going on at the beginning. They were looking at a house. And
Someone's moving in. It wasn't clear. I don't think that was a good commercial. Did you?
Well, maybe if you're in Israel, you can understand it.
Did you understand it?
We understand it.
I thought.
You want
tell us what you understand.
it?
Yeah, it's a bit, we saw it like, I think 15 times
Yeah,
now.
maybe more.
So we understand it more. It's about a person that is coming to move in with like 2 roommates. And before they're like saying, oh, maybe not, we need to think. And then someone pops, like a very famous Israeli
Actor, yeah.
And like saying, hey, he's drinking Turkish coffee, he's gonna be the best roommate ever. And then he brings fish and he saved them from a thief, a burglar, kinds of things.
Yeah.
I didn't see the burglar.
Oh yeah, he was hitting him.
Yeah.
Do Israelis get it?
Yes.
Oh, here. I'm slow.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Oh,
thank you. No, but my friend was very good friends with him, Lillian.
Just a second, guys. Who's on
the iPhone? It's the iPhone.
Okay.
The person who's registered as iPhone, can you identify who you are, please?
That's my name, my phone.
I think it's Frida because I heard her talk on the phone.
No, Frida, I see. The person who just came into the meeting on iPhone, can you identify who you are, or I'm going to need to remove you?
She's on the phone.
Just remove them.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys.
Let's continue, Matan.
Okay. So next commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
בועדינה, רק אצח בק מבינה, אל תליטו לנשמה, הזמן איתך דבר נדיר, המאוחר מגימותיי, הפרצוף שלה כמו שיר, אני מתחתן איתך! מי קמפיין חזק? איפה המוצר, אחי? אוי, אז תגיד, אופציה ב' תפורה עליך.
אמא.
כן, קוקי.
נראה לי שמיקה אמר לי מה זה.
מה הוא אמר לך?
שהתינוקי שלי הגיע עם חצידה, זה נכון?
אז מה יש לי בבטן?
על זה אני שם לך את האונליין, אנחנו מעלים לך את ה-PR באיזה 25, מעניינים. תגיד, האמת, לא בא לך מילקי לפה עכשיו? אוי, אז תגיד אופציה ג' תפור.
מילקי קייק מיני.
או. אז זה שוק, זה אוכלים את זה, כאילו. סבבה. סבבה.
Okay. Another milky one.
Everybody's unmuted.
What do you think?
Sometimes it's best to go straight לעניין.
Right.
That was ridiculously funny.
Oh, I don't understand the wedding bit.
Well, you have to get married to have a baby, I guess, in an old-fashioned way.
I think it looks like these Milkies are trying to be very obscure and original with their advertising and trying to get your attention by making you not understand it first. But
yeah.
I don't relate to it.
There's nobody here.
All advertisements were done by Strauss, which is the producing of all those objects. So can you tell us, Ori and Matan, if that's their idea, what's happening with this advertisement company?
It's their decision. We don't know.
We don't know.
To do it like more interesting and odd, and that wants you like to keep you like looking.
Yeah, they want us to remember the commercial and the product, and I don't know.
I think
now this commercial was like I think 2 or 3 or even 4 years ago. Now what is very strong in the Israeli commercial is like musics. It's small songs and maybe a small dance that is like attract you with some of very famous Israeli singers. That keeps Israeli looking at commercials now. Like for example.
I think most of the people that are in the advertising field now are mostly young people. And so their ideas are being put forward and they relate to younger people.
I think originally, like this last commercial, to me, the only connection between the married person and the baby and the milkies is that a baby likes milk. That's the only thing, the only connection that I see there. So,
what?
What'd you say, Norman?
I said it's a brilliant comment. Babies like milk. I agree with you.
But I'd like to know what you guys.
I thought it was a good documentary.
Norman.
Well, I wonder if in Israel, some of the same issues that we have here in North America are as relevant. Like with the advent of all kinds of streaming services, right? Less and less people are watching live TV, right? So advertisers have a smaller market in which to reach people than they ever did before. So I'm wondering if maybe them going to this outrageous place is, as you guys already sort of alluded to get people's attention so that they don't take that opportunity to go and get something from the fridge or go to the washroom or whatever, but that, you know, they watch the commercial as they would whatever program they may be watching, movie or whatever that they're watching on TV. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
Maybe.
Like, have you noticed that stuff has gotten more outrageous over the years?
Mainly Milky is doing crazy.
They've always been
crazy. Know what's going on?
Not from a commercial.
Well, I find even here today, some of the commercials are so clever and so beautiful. I enjoy them. I enjoy them sometimes better than what I'm watching.
And you know those ads that come on before you watch something and then it says skip ads. I always used to just skip the ad, but recently I've been so impressed with some of the initial, those ads actually capture my attention, and I think I've got to watch and see what this is about. I'm very curious. So they're doing something. They're not like the ones you showed us, but I think I do find that the ads on before a video or something, they're much more engaging for me. Or maybe I've just been cooped up too long.
That's the goal, to keep you watching.
Yeah.
Okay, moving to the next one.
הכי כיף זה להישאר עם הילדים לבד. קומו! אנחנו מאחרים! הדירה של סבתא למי שקם ראשון.
אבא, אתה מצבע אותי!
עזוב אותה! לא בראש! בשעות האלה מי איזה זוועה?
אבא, אני לא רוצה לבית ספר!
מה? אתה בבית ספר? ממתי? וואו, וואו!
שומרת על אח שלך? האינסטוש גמר אותה.
אבא, חמותי נגע לי בסלט. הסלט נגע לי בלחם. הלחם נגע לי בקוטג'. אבא, גמרו לי את הקוטג'.
ואז מגיע רגע אחד קטן, שלי, שגורם לי להרגיש שבסך הכל אני עושה עבודה די טובה.
קוטג' תנובה, טעם של בית ישראלי. אמיתי?
וואו!
I wish I had Tenuva cottage cheese here. That's all I can tell you.
I unmuted everybody. Go ahead.
When are you serving lunch?
What?
He's hungry.
Oh.
That was a great one. I thought that was really a very charming commercial, and I think it did the job. And it you know, was an Israeli family, and you were, yeah.
It was universal, was it? Could be here too, not only in Israel.
Yeah, but the cottage cheese, yeah.
That's true.
I agree with Linda. So far, that was the best.
Here. Why?
Well, it was cute, it was charming, it was realistic, especially now with everybody's cooked in. And they got to the message, you know, it wasn't a long commercial. Maybe that's another thing. It didn't schlep forever till you get, okay, so what are you advertising?
Do you shorten the commercials or?
It's the full commercial.
Well, they're very fast, much faster than ours.
That one was, but the
Well,
other
that one was, yeah.
They all are.
No.
Okay, moving to the next one. Yes.
מסיבת רווקים בים,
מקווה שהזמנת את אח שלי, כן?
מה אתה בשוק, מה? הילד שותה קפה טורקי, הוא מצטרך נדיר למסיבת רווקים. אתם פה? עדיין לא פיזרתי את הששיות. סוגר לך את כל הפינות. תגידו, יש לכם אישור הדבר הזה? קובי קוקיות? אני לא מאמין.
הוא לא אח, הוא מלאך.
מה קורה, אח שלה? יש לך תוכניות לסופש?
קפה טורקי עילית, זה אתה, רק יותר טוב.
מה אתה עושה, סוחרה? בעוד רגע חתונה.
Okay, so this is the second commercial about Turkish coffee. What do you think about this one?
Why are you laughing?
I didn't get it, but anyway.
Yeah, it's really, it's hard to relate to.
You know, it may be something good.
What's the message?
But the point is, we're, how should I say, we're expunged by our own commercials here, and we're used to them. And these are not the normal Canadian, North American commercials.
True. I heard, I don't know who asked, but what the message? I think the message is, as they say, at the end of the commercial, it's like, it's you, but better.
It makes you to a better version of yourself.
Yes.
To a better person. So,
really?
Yeah, if you drink the coffee, that's what they. Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't know if we're just a very small sampling of North Americans. I wonder if other people would react differently, because obviously Israelis watch these and enjoy them.
Yeah.
In
Israel, like the Turkish coffee is like a big hit because it's like very easy to make. Most people drink it without milk, so you can take it on a field with just boiling water. Or in the army, you're just sitting on a cup of Turkish coffee. And so it's like, it's practically everywhere you go.
But don't you need sugar with it?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to. Some drink it black, some drink it with sugar.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of our Coca-Cola commercials from when I was growing up. Same message, right? If you drink Coca-Cola, then you'll be this better version of yourself. And it's, you know, they even had like a catchy song to encourage people to drink Coca-Cola. You know, the best way to get your daily intake of caffeine, I guess.
Maybe the idea is, maybe it's a very far-fetched, but let me try it on you. Turkish coffee originated way back. It was mostly introduced by the Turks in Israel and then the Muslim. And they used to go with a big tray on their hand and serving with the small glasses, this very, very strong. They used to call it later boats, which is mud. Maybe the commercial saying that all these favorite things that eventually everybody in Israel learned to, it's now by elite. Can that be the message here? In other words, an Israeli company, elite.
No, I think you're overthinking it too much, Mummy, but I know what you mean. Like they made it really easy to use, and everybody who doesn't drink butts in Israel now. It's a question, what kind of butts do you drink, not if you drink butts. But I think they're trying to tell them that, you know, it's going to be, if you drink this, then you're going to have the best version, the best day, the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Or maybe the best party or the best gathering that they show together with the people, and then on the boat.
It's the best man that you can invite to your bachelor party.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's it.
Yep.
Thirsty.
And for the last one, right?
בשביל סבא שלי, בית זה מערכונים ברדיו בשבת. פעם הוא כל כך צחק שהוא כמעט נחנק מהסלט. בקיץ אחרי הים אנחנו הולכים לחבר שלי לאכול. ואמא שלו אומרת שבגללנו כל הבית חול. אצל כוכבה בקיבוץ יש אבטיח אחרי הצהריים. פעם היא הצילה אותי, שכמעט שתיתי אחרי אבטיח מים. ויש את הבית של סגן אלוף גרוס מהצנחנים, ושל המשפחה הזאת שיש לה 5 בנות. יש לסבתא לאה, שתמיד דואגת שהאוכל ייגמר. ועוד המון בתים, כל אחד עם סיפור אחר. אם שואלים אותי מה זה בית, אני מרגיש על קצה הלשון את התשובה. כי טעם של בית, ותמיד טעם של תנובה. תנובה.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
Yes. Linda, you and me.
So that's nice because it reminds you of your childhood and all the fairy tales.
And Israel. I mean, it's so much about Israeli society and the grandmother and the kibbutz and yeah.
It was all encompassing, and all you have to do is have cheese afterwards. Oh, it was beautiful. It was.
Making me hungry.
Linda, you bringing up some cheese?
Next week.
That one was really creative. I mean, all the different shapes of the houses, but like, but connecting everybody because everybody should be eating tnuva, right? So,
right, like
Israel. Doesn't matter if you live in a shoe or you live in a boot.
Yeah.
the ideal Israeli home is like a home that you have tnuva inside. And
right.
And I'm sure they all do.
Very good.
yes, okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Linda, you're saying something?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for entertaining us.
I want to know what you guys are planning to do now, what your plans are and how it's coming to fruition.
I'm looking for a job now.
Me too.
Just to
and
earn some money and burn some time until the army.
Yeah, me too. The same.
And which part of the armies are you going into? Do you know?
I still don't know, but Matan knows.
Yeah, I'm going to a unit, like electronic warfare unit. Don't know a lot about it.
You got in.
I got in, yeah.
What's it called?
Thank you, thank you.
What's it called?
Both of you.
Toda rabba. We hope
What's the name of the unit?
Electronic, in Hebrew?
Yeah.
לוחמה אלקטרונית, לוחם למד א'.
Great.
Yes.